Hello beauties! I am going to give you guys a little walkthrough on the back end of Squarespace and how to bring over blogs from Sheila's Instagram to or her Instagram posts, which have like really great captions with a lot of content that we could put on both the NuCHI website, which I'm going to open a tab here, and Sheila's also her website. Where did it go? I have so many websites I manage. So I'll kind of give you a walkthrough on one, but this is going to be kind of brought over to both. I think it's okay if we have the same content on both Sheila's site and on NuCHI's site for the time being, just to kind of be optimizing search engine, like maximize like what people are coming in here, how they're finding the website, basically. So this is your main menu panel. So this is going to help you kind of go in through the different pages, which these are your pages you're viewing here. This is the like window of what you're editing. You can kind of edit the design here. These other things you guys won't be worrying about. I'll set you up with your own profile for you guys to be able to add blogs and stuff, or I'll give you my login information. I'm not sure which one I'll do yet. But you're going to go to pages, and for NuCHI's site, we need to add a blog page, but for Sheila's site, we already have one. So we're going to add this little plus button. There's a blank page. You can add different templates here, but I'll probably be the one who's adding the pages, at least for the time being. So I'll kind of walk you guys through any further steps if I need you guys to do anything else. This little A here denotes a blog page, so you can see that here. So this is a blog, so we're going to call this the blog. To add a new blog, you're going to hit this little plus button, and you can add a title here, and the content of the blog here. You can add different blocks, like an image block, a video, if you wanted to add an audio, if we have a sound recording for like a free meditation or something in the blog post, different buttons if we want to take people to a different page. But again, I think that those kind of will be things that I will manage, and I'll just have you guys be bringing over the content from Sheila's website or from her Instagram. So let's go and find, this is a great one, great caption, great blog post here. We're going to literally just copy the content, hit copy, and go over to the blog page, hit paste. I kind of will like read through and come up with a title based off of what the content is about. As a nice diagnosed with polycystic ovarian syndrome. All right, so reading through that, I think we'll maybe call this my experience with PCOS. Wait, is it called PCOS? PCOS. Okay, cool. And then we're gonna add an image, which we'll just screenshot straight from Instagram. We're gonna drag this block in. I like it to kind of go somewhere like there. See how you can see it's kind of like weird. This will put it on like right aligned, and we'll like push everything else to the side. Which is not really what I want. Squarespace is a little tricky with getting things placed properly. You kind of have to like hold onto the thing, and like this is where I want it to drop. So then it won't be fully right aligned, and it will just kind of it'll wrap the text. So then to upload this image, you can literally screenshot and drag it in, because I don't know if it does it on your computer, but mine will come in right here. I'll show you. I will screenshot this. Boom. See, it's right there. I'm going to go over to this blog, and I'm just going to drop it in there. Since it didn't like swipe away, that will save it on your desktop. So this photo will not be saved on your desktop. But yeah, so I'll call this, we want to put a title for all of these pages, or for all of these images, sorry. Sheila Campbell of NuCHI is a great one. What you guys want to be thinking about what we title the files is like, what are people going to be searching? So maybe this is like Sheila Campbell's experience with polycystic, how do you spell that? Ovarian syndrome. And then we'll save it. So that is gonna be able, like when a search engine bot is coming through and like crawling this website, it's going to see that this image is about Sheila Campbell's experience with polycystic ovarian syndrome. So if somebody Googles Sheila Campbell polycystic ovarian syndrome, this page is going to be popping up on Google. Or even if someone just searches polycystic ovarian syndrome, then we're making sure that this is ranking high for these keywords. even if it doesn't have anything to do with NuCHI. If they're not searching for NuCHI, if they're not searching for Sheila, but they're searching for this, we want to make sure that people are finding NuCHI for anything that they could be searching. Anything that we talk about is something that they could be popping up on Google, so we're getting leads from that. I will also again screenshot this. If you do want to use the same image, you don't have to let it go to you don't have to like drag it in. You can let it go to your desktop. Cancel. And you can upload it this way. It'll just be the top one on your desktop. It depends on how you guys want to do it. If you want it to kind of go in, if you want to like have all of the images saved and like put them all in a folder on your desktop, you can do that too. I'll just show you the doozy that is my desktop because I am just a mess, but you probably don't want this. I go through and clean it up like at least every other day. It's really ridiculous. The blog post URL is going to auto-populate from what we put the title as, so that's going to generate there. If we want to add an excerpt, we can just copy something here, or if you want to read through and find a really, really good like synopsis, you can add the excerpt there. Yeah, and then you'll just hit save and publish, and then once you click on the blog page, it's going to populate them here. You have to add a thumbnail, otherwise it will not have an image and it will look weird. I'm going to edit this setting so that it doesn't show who's writing these blogs and stuff like that. I'll go over into Sheila's blog page where you can see I've brought over a lot more so far, and see how that looks. See how it just says the date. I'm going to go through and change the date so that it's a little like it looks like it's backlogged. But yeah, that's how you do that. I'll do another one just for example. You can click on this, just add post. There are a couple different ways you can add things on Squarespace, so you guys will kind of just play around. I might shoot another more concise video of this version of this, but yeah. So I think we already have that next photo on here. I think that is, wait, I didn't get rid of this page. Did I bring this photo? No, okay, this is something different. But regardless, we'll just bring this over again as well. And we'll add a new post, which you can do from there, or you can go click on the blog and it'll open this blog tab on the menu bar. So we'll do the same thing. My experience with PCOS. We'll add that image. There we go. We've got it on the desktop, so we'll just bring that over. We'll title the file the same as we did on the other blog. Even though these are different websites, this is like all Squarespace, so it's like saving the other things that I've input on other Squarespace sites, even though it's like a different website. So that's what's going on there. Again, we'll add the thumbnail, and we will add an excerpt. Which I think I'll probably go through and like make sure that the excerpts are exactly what we want. I don't know if that's the best like thumbnail kind of copy for that, but whatever. Just for the purposes of this little video. So yeah, that's what that's gonna look like. People can tab over to the next post and go back and forth and read more stuff. But these are gonna help help Sheila's website and NuCHI's website come up when people search for different things like sacred sexuality or practicing sexuality. Say someone Googles that, because our site has these words in like a main heading, since this is the title of the page, the title of the blog post, and it's throughout the sacred sexuality, sacred sexuality course, it's going to notice that that's what we're talking about, and because we're going to be talking about it in so many different pages, it's going to realize that we are experts on sacred sexuality. Same with this image. I think that this image, let's see what the title of this is. Yep, Sacred Sexuality Online Course Client Testimonial. So any search engine is going to know exactly what we're talking about on our website, what we're about, and where they should be showing us and to who, so that we are coming up on Google as much as we can, especially as we're getting more and more clout and people are linking to Sheila's page from, say, the doctors or like People Magazine. We have all of her like press pages where people are kind of linking to Sheila's site. So that's going to also be blowing up our search engine optimization. So yeah, if you guys would go through here and bring over all of these longer caption Instagram posts and put them both on Sheila's website as blog posts. See, I need to add excerpts here and there on these, but put them on Sheila's website and on NuCHI's website. This is going to make us look more legit and also get people to read more content. If people are only coming to the page from, or coming to the website directly from like a lead source and they never even see the Instagram, we're using this content to maximize how many eyes are getting on it, because it's really, really good content. And it's free content, which is really great for people to see, because it encourages them to enroll in the paid content, because they see how much value it is we're giving out for free, and then they're like, whoa, I want to see what you guys are actually selling. So that is that, and I'll send you guys the login on that, and you'll just kind of go in, add a blog post, add the title, add the text, bring it over from Instagram, and hit save and publish. And I'll probably go in and clean up the dates and everything, so you guys don't need to worry about that. But yeah, there we go. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Sorry if this was a little long. We're at 11 minutes right now. That's kind of crazy. So yeah, cool. Peace.